Hello, guys. How are you today? I'm very happy to have a first lesson with all of you guys today. Let's just start with the speaking part. Um, yes, let's see. We will have a lesson with objectives today. We have three objectives for the lesson today. The first, an overview of the Ielts speaking test. The second one, um, commonly seen problems in the Ielts speaking test and how to avoid them. And the last part is introduce yourself. Yes. Now let's look at the first part. Now can you tell me how many ways of greeting you can think of? Yes, you can say hello, hi, how are you? Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, or yes, have a nice day. Okay, there are many ways. So, what can you say when you meet a friend, a guest, your parents, or a kid? Yes, something like this. You can say hi, hello, like this. Okay. Um, let's an overview of an IELTS speaking test. Um, let's talk about the IELTS speaking test format. Yes, we have task one. Um, Part one, yes, introduction and interview about the familiar topic. Yes, part one will be from 4 to 5 minutes. Yes, in part two, examiner will ask you some individual long time. Yes, we'll speak for 1 to 2 minutes. 1 minute to prepare. Yes, it will have this part maybe for 3 to 4 minutes. Yes, and the last part, part three. This is a difficult part for you. Two-way discussion about a topic. Just expanding the topic from part two. Task description is a discussion related to the topic in part two. Yes, part two. Okay, well, part three will be from 4 to 5 minutes. Yes. Part one, an example. An example for the part one will introduce introduction and interview. Some question like, for example, what is your full name? Do you work or are you a student? Or what is your accommodation like? Yeah, so some question, some general question like this. And part two, for example, a topic. Describe a high-end restaurant that you would like to visit. You should say what the restaurant is, what kind of food it offers, how much the food costs, and why you want to visit the restaurant. Yes, we have some cue card like from number one to number four. It will um, it will know that you will think about the answer based on some question, some cue card that examiner will give you. Okay, now the last part, two-way discussion. For example, this question that expand the question from part two. For example, question number one: do you prefer eating out or eating at home? Yes. Or the next question, something like why are people willing to spend a lot of money on high-end restaurants? Yes. Um. Now let's see. Commonly seen problem in the IELTS speaking test: giving short answers, using a broad generalization, mentioning complex subjects, getting stuck on vocabulary, giving rote answers, using incorrect tenses or personal pronouns, paying too much attention to grammar and pronunciation, showing up knowledge, showing up knowledge.